Asmara tentulah menyapa anak manusia, seperti halnya Christian Bautista yang terus merenangi dunia asmara dan mencari-cari wanita yang tepat buatnya. Sayang, hingga waktu bergulir, belum juga tambatan hati ia dapatkan. Padahal sejak duduk di bangku sekolah di Filipina, banyak dara menaruh hati padanya. Tapi Christian berbeda, ia pemalu dan tak pandai menafsir arti romansa.
It was destiny's game. When I finally came on, I rushed in line only to find that you were gone.
I was in grade school and there was this very, very beautiful young lady. And I was very, very shy and I did not know how to approach her. So all the other cool guys would still approach her. And that happened still high school, you know. I'd always be shy.
Christian di masa sekolahnya dulu adalah Christian yang berkacamata dan begitu pemalu. Sampai akhirnya ia menemukan rasa percaya diri dengan kemampuannya bernyanyi. Tapi itu pun belum membuatnya bergairah untuk mendekap cinta. Entah mengapa.
All came so easy, all the loving you gave me, the feelings we shared. And I still can remember how you touched me so tender. It told me you cared.
I always wore glasses until I took off my glasses and said, hey, I can still see without my glasses. Started singing in school and then I got my confidence when everyone said, hey, Christian can sing. And then after that, I became more confident in going to girls or talking to them. That's what happened.
Since I found you, my world seems so brand new. You've shown me the love I never knew. Your presence has sparked my whole life through. Since I found you, my life.
Mencari tahu lekuk hati seorang Christian Bautista sama sulitnya seperti mencari jarum di jerami. Kemisteriusan adalah cara yang ia perlihatkan untuk menutupi jiwa pemalunya. Karena berhadapan dengan wanita apalagi menjurai kata cinta, sangatlah sulit ia lakukan.
I was very, very shy. I was insecure most of the time. I didn't want to make mistakes, so I'd rather play it safe. I always wanted to play it safe. But of course, the cool guys, you know, would always go up to the girls, whether seniors or lower batch, and I'd just be shy. Lower, okay, you can go and get them. I only got my confidence when I was in college already. Sort of a late bloomer a little bit.
Dia saya lihat tipenya bukan orang yang cuek sih. Dia orangnya sangat, ya itu saya bilang, dia orang yang menghargai banyak orang. Dia tidak pernah cuek, tapi dia lebih banyak menghargai. Untuk percintaan, saya ngelihat dia orang yang sangat hati-hati untuk masalah itu. Karena dia melihat bahwa percintaan bukan satu hal yang untuk dimain-mainin gitu loh. Karena buat dia, itu buat keluarga ke depan, buat masa depan dia. Jadi saya ngelihat seorang Christian Bautista yang seperti itu banyak versinya, tapi dia cukup serius melihat masalah namanya percintaan pada wanita sekeliling dia. Gitu sih.
Memiliki suara merdu namun tak pernah ia sadari, begitulah adanya Christian Bautista. Sebuah karunia yang akhirnya ia akui membuatnya makin percaya diri. Setidaknya dengan bisa bernyanyi, maka mata wanita mengarah padanya.
My heart forever true.
There was a time when in high school, the student council told me and a few other guys to be singing telegrams. So that would be, if a boyfriend has a message for his girlfriend, he'd call us, pay us, and then we will give it to the school for the funds. And then we would sing to every pretty girl in the school. So I became more popular in school after that because I'd sing to every girlfriend who was pretty, and then some of the boyfriends would get jealous and then say, okay, that's it, you know. So after that, we became a household name in the high school. That was really a good time.
Christian selalu menghindari pertengkaran. Buatnya jalan kekerasan adalah jalan nomor kesekian yang seharusnya tak ada. Maka ketika ada seorang wanita tertarik padanya, dan kemudian ada pria yang menaruh hati pula pada sang gadis, maka disitulah Christian akan mengalah.
Ever flowing home to see you shall be.
Also college with that same girl. Because during that time, I tried my best. I courted, I went out. But there were also these other guys courting this girl that I liked. So it became like a competition. So sometimes it'll be me, sometimes it will be her, and this other guy. But also I was doing my varsity training and I was doing my plates. So sometimes, the chemistry doesn't work, or sometimes the priorities aren't the same yet. So yeah, it happened in college.
Rachel Ango, seorang penyanyi asal Filipina, pada akhirnya pernah mendapat tempat di hati Christian. Meski begitu, jalinan cinta mereka terputus di tengah jalan. Berikutnya, ada nama penyanyi Sarah Geronimo yang menautkan hati padanya. Juga ada Karil, wanita cantik yang pernah berakting bareng dengannya. Namun entah kenapa tak satu pun dari mereka yang ia bawa ke tahta cinta. Sebenarnya, wanita seperti apa yang dicari seorang Christian Bautista?
My type of woman would vary, of course, but there are some qualities that I would love for her to have, someone who's funny, someone who loves family and God, someone who knows how to roll with the punches of life, because sometimes life can be hard, but if you just stick to each other, it'll happen. Someone who knows how to take care of herself. A beautiful person for me is a beautiful person inside and out. Like someone who reads, or someone who knows that she is beautiful. Someone who's not insecure of herself.
Saya sih maunya Christian dapetin satu wanita yang pastinya dewasa lah. Yang pasti ya dewasa, kemudian seiman sama dia. Karena saya lihat dia orang yang cinta pada kehidupannya di dalam Tuhan gitu. Saya ngelihat dari perkataan, dari cara hidupnya, dan saya sih pengen dia memang dapatin wanita yang sepadan dengan dia. Itu sih.
Impian berumah tangga tentulah ada dalam benaknya, sama seperti pria-pria lain. Maka Christian pun ingin menjejak bangsal indah bernama pernikahan. Sambil menunggu datangnya bidadari impian, Christian mengurai harapan tentang wanita yang kelak bakal bersanding dengannya, yakni wanita berhati teduh seteduh cinta ayah ibunya.
I want to follow the example of my parents, that through thick and thin, they loved each other, they loved us, they loved the family enough. They did their best to provide for each other and for us. They became good examples. They were good disciplinarians, and yet they knew how to show love. And the most important thing is they still love each other up to now, no matter what happens in life.
Terima kasih karena selalu menerima kita. Kalau kita memang kadang juga orangnya kan fansnya ada yang nggak sabaran juga pengen ketemu, cuman padahal dia capek juga gitu Pak.